Hello, my name is Peter Szczepanski. In this video, we're going over our fourth assignment, which is essentially the stem and leaf implementation of the earlier video. Okay, so why don't we just go ahead and run the file, see how it works. All right, so first get started, you have to type in main. Then let's just go through the different plots. So yes, continue, and here's the second one. Yes, continue. Here's the third one. And then yes, continue, and then let's press 0. Do you want to see another plot? No, and then it thanks you for participating. So it's pretty, looks pretty simple, but there's a lot going on under the hood. So the first question is, how's my main organized? So essentially, this is where all the while logic is created. Besides the print intro, everything else is basically in a loop where it keeps circling and circling, asking the user if they want to see another plot until they break it by saying no. And then after that, just thanks them for participating. But if they do say yes, then it goes straight to the ask for file section. The ask for file section is essentially like, oh, do they want to see the first one, the second plot, or the third plot? And then follows the logic, goes into the third layer, creates the first, second, or third plot, and then that's where, after they get the numbers, then they are sorted, and this kind of helps with creating the stem leaf plot. So essentially, what it does is it gets all those numbers, right, and then divides them by 10, right? That's to get the stems, and now to get the remainder, you get the remainder of 10, and then that goes into leaves. So then if the stem is not in stems yet, right? So this is how it avoids duplicates. It puts it into the list, the array. And then after that, it appends a leaf regardless of where it was appended. This way, like, it helps to like organize everything like correctly. And then after that, it just prints it. And then for stem and the sorted stems, it gives a space and then leaves like a little asterisk, a little line to show like that's where it's done. So the data file provided were very friendly. How would you design the data file to confine your program? I would include any like filtering. So if there was any letters involved, this would not like behave properly. Or if there's like a bunch of like garbage, like characters, let's say, then I would have to filter out and then just basically get exactly the data that I need. That way, any of this can operate correctly. Let's say like a string was inputted, right? Then that would kind of mess up like all the rest of the logic. There is no like try and catches when it comes to this. And I feel like if a list were unfriendly, it wouldn't help. All right, thank you.